Hi, I'm Nora, and today I'm going to be reading fan fiction that I read when I was 13. But I cannot figure out which fan fiction I want to read just because they're all just so horrible. It's not loading. Emmett Cullen, ex-reader, very lemon, and mature content. So you know what that means? It took me about 3 hours to get to Forks, my new home. Oh my gosh. It's like my body had like an allergic reaction to that sentence. Oh my gosh. I needed a change of scenery since my ex-boyfriend started to stalk me. Oh. I wanted to get as far as I could from him. Now it's Emmett's POV. I sat in my room looking out the window, wondering if I should leave and never come back. This dramatic bitch. There was no reason for me to stay, or at least be alive anymore. Rose left, and she left me with nothing. I glanced at the door and it was Edward. I sigh. As he spoke, Emmett, you need to go and hunt and try to get Rose off your mind. Why don't you come with me to hunt and then go on a guy's night? Party. Fine, but if it doesn't make me feel better, I'm leaving in the morning and I won't come back. Until I smell the most amazing smelling in the world. Edward turned to me, reading my mind, and smiled. I think you just found your blood singer, Emmett. Doesn't seem like a healthy relationship. I saw the most beautiful girl in the world. That's me. Ugh. I hate myself. What? Her piercing orbs. She spoke in the most angelic voice.
Sorry, am I in your way?
I saw across the street displaying there were jeans and shirts outside. I walked over, bumped in. What? She bumped into Emmett. Sorry, am I in your way? I bit my lip. He truly was good looking, and he was built too. What? Sorry to cut this short, but I need to get home. Can I have your number? I then nod, get out a piece of paper, write down my number, and hand it to him. That was the end of the first chapter. Emmett texted, hi, your name is Emmett. I was going to text you yesterday, but I didn't want to annoy you or wake you up. But good morning. Oh, wait, it's like 6 a.m. Am I waking you up? I'm sorry. Stop. If I were alive, I'd be blushing a deep red as she sent me the winky face emoji. As I got from my chair, walked down the stairs to come face to face with Edward. I looked at him and said, yes, what do you need? He said, well, I was wondering if you can keep your sexual thoughts of Miss Your Name on the down low, please. You only ever talked to her once, and you need to get to know her first. Oh my gosh. And with that, I got my things, got my car, drove to the hiking trail. Yep, and she's going hiking. That's stupid. I'm just scrolling through her hiking because I cannot be bothered. I just read the words, the mountain lion got closer, so I turned around and looked down. I jumped and screamed loud. Then I hit the ground. The mountain lion jumped. Missed the first ledge, fell to the ground with a thud, dust went everywhere. You can see a modern house lit up in the dark, but I didn't want to try to make it all that way at this hour, so I went in my bag, grabbed out a smaller rope, tied myself to the tree so I wouldn't fall, so you fell into a tree, and then soon fell asleep to the sound of the night. What the fuck? This is so stupid. You wake up, you start to walk towards that white house that you see, and you get attacked by a bear. You had to get stitches, and you realized that Emmett was a vampire. Oh my gosh, this is so bad. Why? You just got attacked by a mountain lion. Your ankle was all sorts of fucked up. You then got attacked by a bear. Your side was all sorts of scratched. You had to get stitches. And the first thing on your mind was touching a vampire's pee-pee. You had to go pee. And you walked in on Emmett naked. This says, so basically, you were all like, and you got into the shower with Emmett, you know, and he stopped you. He was like, yeah, I don't think you're ready for all this vampire magicness because you're like still injured. And I don't even know your last name. And then you got out of the shower and you pulled some cringy shit and said, fine, no kisses or affection. Ew. This is Emmett's POV after he said that. I love teasing her, but when she came out and said I couldn't have any kisses or affection, that really hurt. What? When I got to the apartment, I parked and Emmett parked beside me. Well, I was thinking we could finish what I started this morning. He looked at me and smiled. Eh? Eh? No? Okay. That's fine. No, maybe another time. Besides, I don't want you to break me. I'm not gonna beak you. Hell, I couldn't hurt my love. When I do something you don't like, are you gonna growl at me? What? No, this is all so cringy. It's so bad. It like hurts my head. Like I'm starting to like die. The kitchen was clean. I smile. Why are you cleaning a kitchen? Just have sex at this point, man. Aw, cute sleepover time. Okay, now fuck each other. The entire night she slept. It was peaceful. I absolutely loved it. Watching her sleep is fun. She even talked in her sleep a little bit, but it wasn't anything I could really understand. This sucked. I wanted her so bad, but I knew I couldn't have her. I groaned, causing her to look at me, rubbing her eyes a little bit. Hey, Edward called me and said I needed to come home. This is Emmett. Right away, somebody was at the house for me. He said it was such infinite. Maybe I'm stupid. Is that a word? No. It's not a word. Okay. I knew who it was. Why me? I didn't want to deal with this. Your name was so close by. I rushed home to see the blonde I used to be so fond of. Oh, Emmett, I missed you, baby. She hugged me and kissed me. I pulled away and held her wrist. No, I moved on. You can't do that. No, Rose, I smacked her hand away. So is it true you found a little scamp? Who calls their significant other scamp? What the fuck? You know, I'm so pretty, and plus we have a history of amazing sex. She touched my chest, rubbing it very sexually. No, I pulled away and ran off back to your name's house. When I got there, I saw her naked in the window and hot and steamy from the shower. I smiled and was able to get in the house and stand in the doorway. That's creepy, dude. That's creepy. I came over to her house and saw her naked, so I lurked in her bathroom doorway till she saw me. I was asleep for very long. I woke up and didn't feel Emmett next to me, which was odd, so I decided to get up. I was very careful because my side started hurting. I looked around the house, stepped out onto the porch when you couldn't find him, and what do you see? Emmett kissing some girl. What? Tears started to fall from my eyes. I look from this is Rosalie's POV. Why not just stick to one POV? It is so annoying to switch back and forth. I looked from the corner of my eye. I started kissing Emmett, saying that bitch he called his mate. I smirked seeing her cry and shake. Yes, he is mine. Okay, it took me a long time to finally fall asleep. Oh, there's a fight. Okay, it says, he said, it's not what you think. Not what I think, not what you think. Emmett, you kissed another girl that I don't even know, and even if I did know her, I would not be happy. You think it's okay to go behind your girlfriend's back? I poked his chest. I knew I wasn't gonna hurt him, I just needed to get my point across.
Let me tell you something.
And kiss another woman. How would you feel if I kissed another man behind your back? But you got to watch, huh? It wouldn't feel all too good now, would it? Watching you kiss her hurt me, and the way you held her. It hurt me. Basically, you and him make up. And then he kidnaps you in the middle of the night so you guys can go watch stars. And you fall asleep in the grass. That's how you get spiders laying eggs in your hair. And in your ass. That one was not, I wouldn't say worse than the first fic I read. But I was expecting something dirtier, honestly. Thank you so much for watching this. It took me so fucking long to make this video just because I had to wait like half an hour just trying to get my Wattpad library to load. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for all the people who keep calling me beautiful in the comments. I mean, seriously? Me? No. But thanks. Oh, my head hurts, so I am just gonna leave it at that. I hope to see you next week, and bye.